Hi guys, welcome back. So I did a part one video of this mini pocket album that I did to store my blank tags in. So this is part two of that video, which is the tutorial on this album. So if you wanted to have a more detailed look on how of the inside of it all, I will put the link down below for you to check it out. So this is the album, and it's just a place for me to keep all of my blank tags, and whenever I need to use them I can just go in here and go through them and take which one I need. And there's also some top pockets here as well, and a side pocket. So it's very easy to make, and all it requires is just one sheet of 12 by 12 paper, and I'm going to show you how you could make one of these as well. So what you'll need is you just need a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock or decorative paper, and then we're just going to do some scoring. So just lay your paper down and then we are going to score it at 1 3/4, and then 6 7/8, which is the score line that is just before the 7-inch score line. So it's the little green mark there. So it's just one notch before the 7-inch, just there. So we're going to score that on the 6 7/8 score line. And then we'll turn the paper over, and then you'll score it at every 3 inches. So we'll start at 3 inches, 6 inches, and 9 inches. Alright, so fold all of your score lines, and when you fold your score line, really fold them nice and well. That way you get a nice flat book, and all your pages will line up nicely. Now I've already gone ahead and pre-folded all of my score lines already for you to save time for the video. And then so once you have done all of that, what you want to do next is you want to have this flap. Sorry, I keep flicking it over because I'm just trying to work out which way we've got to go with this. So what you want to do is you want to fold this part here where we scored the 1 3/4, just fold that up, and then we're going to turn this over, and then we are going to cut along this score line here. So we are going to cut all the way up until that first score line. So let's go ahead and cut that out. So you will have, sorry, it's this way. I'm just trying to get confused. Let me just have another look. Okay, yes, that's right. So you want this flap facing up, and then which part that we've just cut, you want that part facing at the top. So the next step is we are going to grab this right panel here, and we're going to bring that forward, and then we are folding it back, and then forward again, and then we are going to take this whole lot here and fold it back, and just fold that back up like that. And then we are going to, so I've only made it once, so I've kind of forgotten which way to go. Okay, and then we go back, and then back on itself, and then forward. So that is how you'll have your book. Sorry, it's this way. So what you want is you want your double pocket this way. I had it gone the other way, sorry. I hope that wasn't confusing. So that is how you want your book to look like. That. and you've got 2 more pockets there, and then you'll have like an opening there like that, and then you'll have a blank 2 pages there, yeah, and then you'll have a blank page there. Alright, we're just going to do some adhering of the pages now. So what we'll do here is you have a couple of options. So on my album here, I have a top pocket. Now you don't have to have the top pocket if you don't want to, and I'll show you how to do it both ways. So we've got that page, then we open it up and you'll have your double pocket here, which is this one. So we're just going to apply a little bit of glue just to that part there, just to keep the pocket closed. So just apply a little bit of glue there to the edge, and then we'll just seal that up. Use liquid glue instead of your double-sided tape. It's a lot more better to work with, and your tags won't get stuck on the side. I find with double-sided tape your tags can get stuck. Okay, so once that's done, you'll have that page. So next we've got this top pocket here. So that top pocket is this part here. So if you want your top pocket, what we're going to do is close your book up and open it that way, and we are going to apply glue just there and there. So we'll do that. Just apply glue to the side and to the bottom. And then we'll just close that back up like that. Okay, just making sure it's all sealed. Now if you didn't want that top pocket, what you had to do was, I'll just reopen it again, you will put glue all over that whole panel and seal that up, and that won't give you the top pocket. But in this case we are having a top pocket, so we only glued the side and the bottom, and that gives you that opening on the top. So now we've done that page and the top pocket, we'll turn that over, and we've got the next double page, which is that one, and that's this one here. We'll go and put some glue just along the edge here to seal that side of the pocket. So I'll just open that up and just apply a bit of glue there. Just seal that up. And then when you've got that, you will then have this side pocket here, which is this side here, which sort of opens up like that. So what we do here is we just bring that up, and we are going to apply glue to along the side there and down the bottom. Now if you don't want the side pocket, you just apply glue to the whole panel, but we'll do a side pocket here. So we'll put some glue along the edge, at the back edge there, at the fold, and to the bottom. And then we'll just bring that over and seal that up. And that should create your side pocket. Got glue everywhere. Side pocket there, once that's all nice and dry and sealed. Okay, so where are we at? Turn that page. So now once we've done that, we'll turn that over, and you should then have your blank 2 pages just like that, which is that page there. And then you'll have another top pocket like I've got up here, which is that one there. So again, if you want the top pocket, what we're going to do is we'll close our book up and then just open that side up at the back, and we'll put some glue along the edge there and along the bottom. If you don't want that top pocket, just apply glue to the whole panel. So we'll apply glue to the side there on the back and on the bottom. And then we'll just bring our book back and seal that up. Just open it up here. And you'll see that that's your top pocket just there. I hope this tutorial wasn't as confusing as it looks. So that is it, and then you'll open it up and then you'll get your last page, which is that one there. So we'll go ahead and start from the beginning. I'll just grab a tag out so we can see where everything is. So there's your front, and then you open that up and then you'll have your two pockets, one there and one there. And then you'll also have your top pocket up here, which happens to be that one. And then we'll turn that over. You should have another two more pockets, one there and one there. And then you should have a side pocket as well, which goes in there. And then we'll turn that over. You should then next have a page that is just blank, and a top pocket up here. And then when you turn that over, you should then just have another double blank page, and just like that. So that is your mini pocket album complete. So the other optional step is I put like a extra piece of scrap paper just to decorate the binding here. As you can see, you don't really have to do that if you don't want to. You can keep it like this if you want, or add some washi tape to the binding, or you can just add some scrap paper. Let me just see, excuse me. This one here, similar, and you just bring it around like that, and then just keeping a little small gap just like that, just to give it a bit of room for your booklet to open when you adhere your binding onto your book. So that's just another option if you wanted to do that. That's what I've done here. And your tags for the top one here, I've done my tags at 2 1/4 by 5. I think, let me just grab my paper trimmer in case you wanted to make a tag. I cut mine at, so it's 2 1/4 by 5 and, 2 1/4 by 5 inches, I think. Yeah, it really depends on your on the length you want your tag, but that's just the size tag that I made so that it could fit in the top pocket. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy this tutorial, and give it a go, and thank you for watching. I hope it wasn't a confusing tutorial. It's actually easier than it looks. So yeah, thank you for watching. I better go because my dog is getting restless. So thank you everyone for watching. Bye for now.